Hi guys, it's Beth
and Avery,
and we're here today with our project shares for the Passion for Purple collab that's hosted by Kim at MetalScrappinChick. And this collab is just about playing with crafting with the color purple. It can be any type of craft, so if you follow along in the links that are listed in the description box below, you may see a little bit of everything today. But my daughter Avery has joined me today because purple is her favorite color. And so she has made a few cards, and she will tell you about them very quickly.
So this card, I used this like flower purple type piece of paper, and then I had these stickers that had like different unicorn purple stuff on them, and then this says "Born to Ride Unicorns," and this one says "Believe."
Because what's the other thing you love besides the color purple?
Unicorns.
Unicorns.
And then I had this like flower type
strip.
Yeah, just like flower strip.
So that's her first card.
And my second card is this. I use mostly stickers, but I have this sticker and it says "Always be yourself unless you can be a unicorn. Then always be a unicorn." And then I have these like arrows. And then I have some sequins.
All right. So those are Avery's cards. Good job.
Yeah.
And then I made a combination of things. I decided this month I just pulled out several sheets of purple from my stash, and I figured I was going to come up with a way to use them. So the first thing I did is I had a 12 by 12 sheet of this like purple like paisley-ish pattern. And so I cut it down to make my corner bookmarks, and I've done a video or videos before where I show how I make these, and I will link that in the description box below as well. But the way I make these from a 12 by 12, I am left with strips along with some other scraps. So I took the strips that I had left, folded them in half, and kind of glued them together, rounded the edges, added some tassels, and just made some regular bookmarks as well. And then the scraps that I had left from that, I made this card, just trimmed all the square pieces down to, I think they're 1 3/4 by 2 inch rectangles, put them on like a window on this card, and then just added some puffy flower stickers I found in my stash, and then a sentiment. So the next couple sheets I pulled out were 8 by 8 sheets that came from some kit, and that it was just like may have just been an 8 by 8 card or paper pack. And so there were 2 purple sheets that coordinated, so I pulled those out, did the same thing where I made a one bookmark from each 8 by 8 sheet, corner bookmarks, and then took the scraps and made them into cards. So here just used 2 of the like squarish rectangular scraps, and then brought in some more purple cardstock that I used from the mat for some flowers. And then these, I just took the 2 bigger strips that I had left and kind of overlapped them, and then added a sentiment. So then I pulled 2 other patterns out and decided that I would turn those into some scrapbook pages. So I feel like I've scrapbooked a lot of Avery lately, so this is more Avery. And she happens to be wearing a purple Princess Sophia dress in these pictures. And so I just used the 2 purple patterns that coordinated together and accented with some other stuff that I could find in my stash. So I have some like journal project life type cards that were cut aparts from a cut apart sheet from long ago. I don't even remember who they're from. Cosmo Cricket maybe. And then I brought in some rub-ons that were in my stash, and there was no name on those, so I don't know who they came from. So I have a bunch of those kind of scattered around, and then some flower and circle punches from my stash, just in the whites and greens to kind of play off the leaves and the flowers and the greenery in the background of that picture, and just to kind of break up the purple a little bit. So that's the first one, and then here is the second version of that layout. There's one for each of our albums. Pictures are the same, slightly differently oriented, and just because of where I wanted to place my journal card on each layout. But same thing, just different rub-ons and a different journal card. So that's what I have for you for the Passion for Purple collaboration this month. And a couple scrapbook layouts, several cards, several bookmarks, and then the cards that Avery shared with you as well. So I hopefully you enjoyed seeing my purple projects today. Again, please be sure to check out the description box for all the other links of the other participants playing along in this collaboration. I thank you guys so much for your time today, and I hope you all have a very crafty day.